Welcome back to the New York Sports Exchange, episode number 211. And we're back. It's been a long month.
We are back.
It's been a very, very, very long month. A lot going on. We apologize. We know this was not the ideal time of year to really take a month off.
I graduated. So,
Yeah.
it was a long...
What we've been up to, Tim now has a bachelor's.
Finally.
Tim has a bachelor's degree. Finally.
Took a little while.
It's about damn time.
I got it down. I got it done. Yeah,
dude.
It snaps around for me. That's baseball, baby. It's
dude,
done.
Your GPA was once Cam Schlittler's ERA, and now you have a bachelor's.
Now I have David Peterson's ERA sitting at my... I wish,
now you have David Peterson's ERA. That's in a good way, though.
That would have been like a 7, dude. I would have broken records if I had Peterson's ERA as a GPA, but
I saw someone go... I stole that joke from someone on Twitter going, gas prices are Miles Michaelis's ERA right now.
Yeah. No, they literally are. It's like...
$71 I paid for gas for my little Mazda. $71.
Guess how much Schmo paid to fill his tank?
How much?
$135. Yeah.
Golden
Shout
age.
out Schmo.
Golden age.
Actually,
shout out Schmo.
No, fuck you, Schmo. This is a real quick Schmo rant. Hop
Schmo
on the
rant.
Arsenal bandwagon when they're winning the league.
Well,
this is the year you do it.
What
Are
an
you
asshole.
kidding me? Yeah, what an
asshole.
We're sitting here fighting for our lives. We need a tie point now, not to get relegated. And this kid's
I
sitting
know.
on cloud 9. First year in, he's a champion. Get out.
What an asshole. What a piece of shit.
I'm over that. I'm over that.
I know we brought up good things for you that have happened, but unfortunately, that is the end of it, of the good things that we'll be talking about today.
Well, hey, we won Game 7 in Detroit. That was okay. That's the last good thing. Now we're moving on.
If this league has taught us anything, is that if you lose a game like that, it is very defeating. It happened to the Knicks last year, where they were up 364 days ago. Hard to believe.
They weren't up
hell
22.
of a year. 364 days ago, this Knicks team was up 14, or honestly, even worse, they were up 9 with like 50-something seconds left, and they lost the game in overtime, and that was the defining moment of that series.
Now, I will say, this is the only good thing that I can think coming out of this, is that Cavs have played a lot of basketball. They were on one day of rest traveling from Detroit to New York. It got to the fourth quarter with 8 minutes left. Yeah, they looked sluggish and they looked tired. It was pretty obvious coming down the stretch.
We're gonna get to the Knicks game. We're gonna get to the Knicks game soon, but
This is unfamiliar territory for Cleveland. Let's be honest here. If anyone watched that Pistons series, dude, we were down 2-0 into Detroit.
It is yes, but just losing a game like that.
No, it sucks.
You're
it sucks
up
a lot.
22 with 7 minutes left.
Yeah, no, it's. And then the finger kind of points at James Harden, but I'm not gonna. We'll just. And you know what? I'm gonna.
There's a lot of finger pointing.
I would point the finger at Kenny Atkinson a little bit too. The only one I really wouldn't point the finger at, honest to God, is probably Evan Mobley. I think he played a hell of a game defensively. And you're gonna say no.
I don't think you point the finger at Donovan Mitchell either.
Well, how many shots did he take down the stretch? He wasn't even
torching us for the first 3.5 quarters.
And then it got to crunch time. I don't even think he took a shot in the fourth quarter. And if he did,
I don't think he did. And we'll get to the Knicks game soon. Let's just do a rundown of what we're going to be talking about today, since it's been a month, Tim.
Yeah, well,
it's been a long month.
Well, let's say a little good thing here. Mets picked it up a little bit. All right, they're not the worst team in baseball.
They lost last night.
Horrible.
They took the subway.
Loss.
They took the Subway Series. Yankees take the first 2 from Toronto. That's nice.
Yeah, you guys jumped the Rays yet?
No, because every time it's crazy. Because every time the Rays, win, the Yankees win. Every time the Rays lose, the Yankees lose. There's no.
The Rays are back, dude. I hate it. I don't like them. When I'm in the NL,
I don't.
I don't like
them. I despise them. It dates back to the 2020 day. Remember Kevin Cash, when he was just we have there was a big beef going on.
Yeah.
And Kevin Cash straight up was I have a stable of guys ready to throw 98 at their head, and it was holy shit, dude.
But the thing is, they have talk about a stable. They have a whole farm of guys ready to do it. Just call anyone up, dude. This team is just full of prospects.
McClanahan found his groove. They found. I thought Griffin Jacks was going to be their closer to start the year. They found something with him as a starting pitcher now. It's horrible. It's horrible.
They're turning it around.
Caminero's balling. Chandler Simpson, stud.
Imagine they had Wander Franco.
I know, that's like crazy to even think about. And
I
now,
know.
Tim, they're gonna get repaid for that because they have the second pick in the draft in a very shortstop heavy class, and they're getting a very good shortstop out of high school more than likely in the
And
draft.
he'll probably be ready in like the next year and a half.
Yeah, yep, exactly. It's crazy. I forget what the kid's name is, but horrible.
They'll
Horrible.
figure it out.
Horrible.
I hate
It's a long season, but we'll get to baseball. Hockey, Stanley Cup playoffs. The conference finals are set.
Buffalo, man.
Les Clous de Montreal Canadiens, baby.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I was on the Sabre bandwagon, and then once they matched up with Montreal, I was like, this is probably gonna end bad.
well, I mean, it was a crazy series going to 7, but I don't know if anyone in the East could beat Carolina, dude. I hate the Hurricanes.
We'll see.
I hate the Hurricanes.
This is a true test to the conference final curse.
Yeah.
This is a true test.
And I will say, in hockey, Stan, having days off is really not a good thing.
Not a good thing at all.
Not a good thing at all in hockey. You do not want that. So, I mean, they're coming in pretty stale. We'll see what Montreal can do, but I expect us to go to 5.
I just don't think anyone can compete with that Slavkovsky, Caulfield, Suzuki line. I don't think anyone can. I'm sorry.
It's this and I say it all the time.
Outside of who's that line McKinnon's with? Outside of that line,
dude, that's the best. McKinnon, Natchez, and it doesn't even matter. Like,
yeah, outside of that,
I will say, and this probably sucked. Keandre Miller's been fantastic for Carolina in the playoffs. He's been unbelievable.
Yes, he has been. He's
going to be a big factor in this series. But that modified 1-3-1 trap that they run in the neutral zone they pull that defenseman over to the weak side wall when they try and swing it. It is you know it better than anyone else. It is frustrating as hell to play against and watch because they're just going to suffocate you in the neutral zone. And I'm curious to see what Montreal's going to respond. They're young, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there. And then football's kind of back.
We didn't even say schedule. Vegas, Colorado, dude. We didn't mention that.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. Vegas, Colorado.
Tortorella going to win a cup? Are you kidding me? Is Tortorella
that starts tonight, if I'm not mistaken?
I think it's tonight, yeah.
And, yeah, and now, like, is this going to happen? Like, I've never heard of it. Like, only in hockey does something like this happen where you hire where you fire your head coach a week before the regular season ends, and then you bring in another guy. I feel like this is living honestly, and I'm gonna be like old man yells at cloud here. Coaching means nothing in that sport. I'm sorry.
Now, see, here's my thing with that. See, you could say it means nothing, or you could say it means everything. Because before that, Vegas was looking kind of shell shocked. They didn't really know where they were fitting. They bring in Torts. They win 6 out of their last 7. And now they're in the Western Conference Finals. So you're kind of looking at either way here. But yeah, it's. I mean, he really turned it around.
Incredible. And then football's kind of back. We have a schedule. Schedule. This is the first time you're seeing us since the live stream of the NFL draft. So we know what's Arvell Reese.
Well,
we know what's happening there.
What a draft for both of us. I think we came out big winners. Yeah, I think we did come out big winners.
Honestly, I think my least favorite pick out of the bunch that you guys made was the David Bailey pick. Like, I think Omar Cooper's a stud. D'Angelo Pons is a stud as well.
Gabe Klubnik might be something, bro. Yeah, Kenyon Sadiq that was a great pick, and that's gonna boost this offense. I know,
like Jet fans were like kind of pissed because, like, what's the point of drafting Mason Taylor? But like Mason Taylor, I don't think he's
not Kenyon Sadiq. He's a blocking tight end. What do you?
Blocking tight end. Like, you're allowed to run a 2 tight end formation. Like that.
We were arguing this when we had Tyler Conklin, dude. I mean, like, come on.
Giants had they had like a town hall thing at the Beacon Theater 2 days ago. Big shot at Dexter Lawrence. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't. What happened?
Basically, Dexter Lawrence got brought up. Fan asking a question, and crowd started booing him. Harbaugh brought up Dexter Lawrence. He's like, I know Dexter. We traded Dexter away, but like we got great guys. And the crowd starts booing when they refer to Dexter Lawrence. He was like, hey, we may have lost Dexter Lawrence, but at least we got guys that want to be here. And the crowd went fucking apeshit.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, I'm already like locked in.
You're putting your jersey on. You're suiting up, pads and everything. On. Stan's got the helmet out of the closet.
They just dropped merch for the 40th anniversary of the 1986 Super Bowl when they beat the Broncos. I might just like get. There's like a windbreaker jacket that just looks so clean. I need it. I'm excited for Giant football. There's no better time to be a Giant fan than right now up until halftime when we're down 24-10 against the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football.
Well, I was just about to say this might be the year of New York football, but I think I've said that every year coming into
We've said this every year. And honestly, the schedule, and we'll dive into other stuff that's happened with the schedule, games to look at. We get a Christmas doubleheader, a Christmas tripleheader, our usual Thanksgiving doubleheader or tripleheader. But I'm excited. I'm excited for Giant football. Like I'm excited to be excited about something, because I feel like last year was just like, all right, Carter, great pick.
You got hope
all right,
now.
Dart.
You got hope.
We have hope. We have hope now. And honestly, the division is as wide open as it could be, because we don't know how Philly's going to be. We don't know how Dallas is going to be with their new defensive
Nobody knows
coordinator.
how Washington's going to be.
We have no idea what Jaden Daniels is going to be after that injury-riddled season that he had last year. They have a new offensive coordinator, too, in David Blau, which hilarious. I mean, to be honest, real quick, and then we'll get to the next. I don't blame them, because they have been haunted by, they had McVay and Shanahan,
and they let them all go.
McDaniel, and who else? They had Bobby Slowick on that staff too. And I feel like Adam Peters was just like, let's just hire someone in-house.
Don't fuck it up.
And if he's a genius, we're geniuses. Because if he leaves and he's like this genius, I can't deal with this again.
Yeah, you can't, because it's heartbreak after heartbreak when they've been looking for a head coach and they had 4 of them that just leave. It's not. So exactly. I understand it. I understand it.
Exactly. All right, let's dive right into it. The New York Knicks take Game 1 over the Cleveland Cavaliers. And what a moment. What a moment in time. Because, Tim, in that first quarter and second quarter, because it was an ugly first quarter. It was clear that the Knicks were rusty.
It was ugly for both teams.
Ugly for both teams. The only reason why the Knicks were able to jump out to that lead in the late first quarter, early second quarter, was because of turnovers. And once Cleveland cleaned up the turnovers, it was all Cleveland all day for the next quarter and a half.
And then they turned the ball over again, and they missed open threes, and I've never
seen. And there's been so many times, in my lifetime, people that are older than me, they have the Allen Houston shot against Miami. They have the Larry Johnson 4-point play. I feel like every big playoff win is the biggest Knick playoff win of my lifetime. We said it 2 years ago when DiVincenzo hit that 3 in Game 2 against the Sixers to go up 2. We said it when Brunson hit that 3 against Detroit in the first round last year in Game 6 to seal the series. We said it when they beat Boston for the first 2 games of the second round last year. And now, here we are, conference finals 363 days ago. We were up 9 with 51 seconds left and lost the game. And it feels like the basketball gods are finally on our side. It's truly just an unbelievable feeling, because when they went up 22, when Cleveland went up 22, I'll be honest, I kind of half-assed it and was just like, all right, it's over. And I kept the game on. I was just doom scrolling on my phone. And then I look up, and there was just so many holy shit moments. Brunson's hitting floaters with the opposite hand. Brunson's doing a rip through high off the glass and in. And I'll be honest, even when Brunson hit that 3 to go down to cut the lead to 5, there was I didn't even feel like there was a shot for the Knicks, because I feel like they've done this so many times before where they reel you in and then they lose. It happened in Game 2 against Atlanta in the first round. And as soon as Evan Mobley hit that 3, I was like, ugh. And then shot clock's winding down. It's an empty possession. Mikal Bridges has the ball in his hands. When he stepped back and hit that 3 to cut the lead back to 5, I was like, holy shit, there's a shot here. Because there's no other world where Mikal Bridges hits that shot. I'm sorry. There is no other world where Mikal Bridges hits that shot.
Yeah, and it was tough.
He's speechless.
It was tough.
He's speechless. And honestly.
Well, I have something to say, but you're not going to like what I have to say.
Say it. Say it then. Say it.
Cavs beat themselves. I'll give my flowers to the Knicks. They came back. Yeah, okay.
I'm not denying
because
that.
Because that whole fourth quarter in that 7-minute stretch, they missed free throw after open three, after miss. And Dennis Schroeder was like 0 for a million. Dude, if he makes two of the layups.
Speaking of, did you see what he posted on Instagram?
No, but.
Oh, he's posting like pictures of himself like playing in game one. It's.
You know what that reminds me of? It's when Mark Vientos posted on Instagram, the Mets lost like 12-2, and he was like picture of him smiling in the dugout.
Jazz Chisholm posting highlights after game one of the World Series in 24 was
that's tough.
He was like retweeting his own highlights.
That would
stealing
make me
second
livid.
base. And he's like, dude, we lost the game.
He's like, yeah, but look at this steal.
Lost the game in the most heartbreaking, unimaginable way, and he's retweeting highlights of himself. But yeah. Honestly, the game changer for me was Landry Shamet. Because here's the thing.
Or James Harden.
This is gonna, I mean, yeah. That goes into account too, but this is gonna come with a pause. But let me just say this. Size and length, pause, help you win in the playoffs. Like,
look at Dean Wade. Look at the possessions. Every time Dean Wade was guarding Brunson, he couldn't even get a shot up. They just switched to James Harden, and it was over.
I myself ate crow when I said before Game 4 against Philly and Deuce McBride was starting again. I was like, I was confident that the Knicks were going to win that game. And, they ended up winning by 40. Was I expecting Deuce McBride to hit 8 threes and be the leading scorer? Absolutely not. But I was like, I don't really like the idea of Deuce starting. Because when he started the last game in Game 3 against Philly jumped out to that lead. We were kind of playing behind for the entirety of that of that first quarter going into the second quarter. And then, I'm sorry, but the length of this team, Clarkson, he's got size, he's got length. Shamet, he's got size, he's got length. Those are the guys that you need off the bench. Don't get me wrong, Deuce McBride is fantastic. He didn't really have the best game one, but Shamet's the game changer here. And I know Brunson hit shots, and I'm still speechless. I'm speechless, Tim. I'm speechless. I can't even imagine what just happened.
It sucks, but I will say that size and length point, yeah, I think it goes both ways. I think Cleveland and the Knicks both have size and length coming off the bench and in the starting unit. I mean, again, you look at Dean Wade, Max Strus, Sam Merrill's even pretty big, and then you know, like it's big guards, big forwards. I will say, moving forward, expect a little bit more of Keon Ellis. I think they're going to put him in the lineup a little bit more, maybe match up with Brunson if there's a switch, as a second unit. Because I'm fine with Keon Ellis switching off Dean Wade. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Keon Ellis can play defense. James Harden, no, you can't. Hide him in the corner. Honest to God, let James Harden guard Josh Hart. Do that. Because he could play off ball on him pretty much the whole. Let him sit in the corner. I mean, you don't need to guard him. Give him the Asar Thompson treatment. He can't shoot. Just don't let him get downhill.
I may have gotten sent held, so let me check let me check if this is real, because there is. I saw a quote from. Okay, all right. I didn't get sent held. Kenny Atkinson says he won't consider benching James Harden. He's been one of our best defenders in these playoffs. I trust him.
And I will say, up until that game, that's kind of true. I mean, he had a lot of steals in the Pistons series. He disrupts the ball a little bit.
But it's a different team.
It's a different
team.
You're right.
It's a different team.
And I think the Knicks are going to have to come up, and especially in Game 2, I think you're going
to win Game 2. I'm sorry.
Well, obviously. But the whole cat running point thing, it's not going to work with Mobley guarding him. It won't.
Seems like it's been figured out. But yeah, and I said it before, because I said it to someone before. I was like, I don't think this cat in the high post thing is going to work. But let's be honest. Evan Mobley is not Onyeka Okongwu. Evan Mobley is not.
He's a defensive player of the year.
Drummond. This is a former defensive player of the year. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, like
they have no doubt in my mind that Mike Brown's going to have a game plan, a different offensive game plan for Game 2.
I'm sure Kenny Atkinson will have the same thing.
I'm almost certain Kenny Atkinson will do the same thing as well.
I think it's a defense. The offense, we got shots, man. Just can't hit them. I mean, we had all of our shooters out there. Just couldn't hit threes.
Sam Merrill 3. I was so...
It was in the hoop.
Dude.
It was in the hoop.
Did you hear Breen? Breen was like belling it out. Like he was ready for a bang. Oh my God.
I will say, I think Sam Merrill, if the Cavs are going to take Game 2, I think Merrill's going to have like 15 to 20.
Absolutely.
And I can see that. I mean, he had like 7 threes. I mean, he's going to get his looks. Just let him shoot. Because, I mean, that's what we're going to need.
I still just can't even fathom.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. But I want to switch it to the Western Conference because I think we got to give Wemby some flowers out.
We should. I mean, I've been giving him his flowers since since he got drafted.
Yeah, but now, I mean, that game was fucking ridiculous. I mean, that was insane.
This series is
pulling
going
up
to
from
be
the logo?
fantastic. Dude, Logo 3 was almost identical to Curry's in 2016. Like,
Except he's
the
a
missed
foot and a
shot-
half taller.
The missed shot was from the same spot. Like, it was identically the same spot that Curry hit. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it.
And
What a fucking sport, man.
The defensive
This
pressure
league
he
needed
puts on
it.
Shai, like...
This league needed this. They needed it so badly.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna suck for me and you in 2 years when he wins his 5th in a row. But
We'll see. Well, hey, we'll see. Hey, we beat him in the cup, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. We beat him in the cup.
Congrats, man. The Lakers won the cup 1 year too. I mean, when they lose in the
We're the
first round.
furthest team to win the cup. We're the furthest team in the play. Furthest NBA.
You've gone the furthest after winning the cup.
Out of all the NBA Cup champions, we have
three of
gone
them?
the furthest. Yeah, who cares? We're still the furthest.
Who won? Wait, was it Miami? Did Miami win?
No, Milwaukee,
LA.
Lakers, Milwaukee, Knicks.
Okay.
Yes,
I forgot Milwaukee won.
Milwaukee won. Darvin Ham, best.
Wait, real. I don't want to
coach of all
sidetrack.
time.
What are the Trailblazers doing, by the way? Lowballing NBA head coachings? What are you thinking?
Yeah, but I did see. Isn't the guy that owns the team like he owns the Hurricanes?
I don't. Maybe.
And he straight up said on a podcast, he was like, I didn't know, like I had no idea that two-way players like sat on the bench with the players in the playoffs. Like I had no idea. Like we don't do that in hockey. I had no idea. He didn't have a clue.
It's a dumpster fire.
I don't think it's a dumpster fire, but I think he's got to learn to adapt, and I think he's realized that.
Well, who's going to take the job? I don't know.
So I think they should keep Tiago Splitter.
Didn't they fire him?
No, he was just the interim, so the job's open.
Yeah, I mean, well, they've been lowballing him. We'll see what they give him, but I was shocked when I saw that they were like well under the average NBA coach salary is what they're offering.
And then Jason Kidd got fired too.
Coaching cares.
Size clean in house. I like it. To go from Nico Harrison to Masai Ujiri is night and day.
It's a completely different world.
Yeah, and then the Wizards got the first pick. That's all we missed NBA wise.
Yeah,
Wizards get the first pick.
Is there anything else that happened?
Yeah. I mean, we won't know about Giannis. He's either going to get drafted or traded on draft day, which I find that hard to believe.
Who for what? The number one overall pick and like
exactly. AJ DeBonsa for.
I wouldn't even do that
for Giannis. I need
more than that. I need more than Giannis. Could be like no, I don't think he'll be a top 5 player ever. But yeah, I mean, he could be top 10 if he wins another championship. So I wouldn't.
We shall see. Let's go to hockey. Game 1, Vegas, Colorado tonight. Is that tonight? Let me check. Yes, it is. It is tonight. Avalanche taking on the Vegas Golden Knights. Colorado has just been on a tear.
They're unbelievable.
And
I
honestly,
thought Minnesota was going to get more problems. Clearly, I was wrong.
So, Cale Makar is out. He's been officially ruled out. This is almost load management.
Yeah, like who cares? They're gonna win. I mean, like
they're not gonna win.
I said this at the beginning of the year. Stan. They're the best team in all of sports, and it's pretty fucking abundantly clear that they're the best team in all of sports.
I mean, them and the Thunder. I mean, it's just been theirs to lose the whole year.
Dude, and Colorado's got everything. They have defense. The goaltending's been great. The head coaching, Bednar's fantastic. Brock Nelson's up for the Selke. I mean, they have it all.
And
it's Nazem Kadri's on their third fucking line.
I knew that was going to happen too. I knew they were going to pick him up. I hate to sound like LeBron in that video. I was like, I knew Kobe was going for at least 80.
Well, it was, yeah. I mean, no, you're right though, because it was deadline day. They were pushing it to the end. It was like, are they going to do it or not? And then at 4:30, it was just like Nazem Kadri to Colorado. You're like, I thought the deadline ended an hour ago. Crazy
that happened. Yeah, but then we go east-wise. Montreal taking on Carolina. This is, the rest versus Russ. Carolina coming off a sweep. Montreal coming off a 7-game series win in overtime. They're coming off 2 7-game series.
Yeah, they played a lot of hockey.
They've played a lot of hockey. The Hurricanes have not.
Yeah, they haven't played any hockey.
They haven't played any hockey for that matter. They played 8 games.
Yeah, and it's been 2 weeks, so like...
And it's, this screams Colorado, Carolina, but I want to be different. Right. I want to be different. I want finally, like, a real Vegas Montreal playoff series, not that bubble shit.
Yeah, it would actually, I think that would draw, I'm not gonna say better numbers, but that would definitely bring in a crowd.
It would bring in a crowd.
Actually, it would draw better numbers. All of Canada would be watching Montreal.
Canada,
so yeah, I
dude.
mean,
and then if you think about it, Montreal wins. Last time a Canadian team won a Stanley Cup was Montreal in '93. What happened the next year?
All right.
Just saying.
How many of this feels like?
I'm wholeheartedly kidding.
Oh, and I gotta ask you, man.
We got a long way to go.
5th pick, that sucks, bro. How did you drop all?
I don't care. I still think there's good guys.
There is.
There's still good players if they fall to us, but
Verhoff might be a guy to look at, defenseman. I
wouldn't.
Who was
the one guy, the Canadian guy? And to be honest, I don't think McKenna's like this game breaker that everybody thinks he's going to be.
I think Stenberg's going to be better.
I kind of agree.
I'm a big Ivar Stenberg guy. I don't know what it is about him, but he's got some snare to his game. Those Swedish guys, man, if they play tough, they're real good. So if you're not a soft Swede, you're pretty good in the NHL.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm trying to find what this fucking guy's name was.
Defenseman or is it a forward?
I think it's a forward, Canadian.
Let me pull it up. Let me see. NHL draft prospects.
I forget.
I'll tell you right now. I got the ranking. Yeah, that's just North Americans. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, Chase Reed, are you talking about? No, he's a defenseman. He's a defenseman.
Hang on.
Caleb Malhorda?
No. Let me look at a mock. He might be there. If the Athletic.
I think it might be Chase Reed, honestly. He's a defenseman. He's from Canada.
Stenberg. Oh, my God. Carson Carrolls.
Yeah, Carson Carroll. Yeah, he's a defenseman, too, out of Prince George.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a big guy. I mean, here's my thing with the 3 D-men that you have a chance at. With Reed, Carrolls, and Verhoff, they all got size. No one's under 6'2". They're all around 200 pounds. So they're NHL-ready builds, and you could see them touching, getting called up pretty quickly through the system. So I wouldn't, I don't think you're going to miss. It's going to be an interesting draft. I think we might see some head-turning trades on draft night. I would not be shocked if Robert Thomas gets moved on draft night. They asking for a lot, but I could see someone maybe St. Louis. They've been asking for a lot for him, but I could see them kind of maybe someone making a push at him.
All right. Good hockey talk. Haven't had one of those in a while.
Now we can go to dreaded baseball.
Baseball, yeah. Let's start with the Yankees.
Yeah, go.
You want to start with the Mets?
Well, I just want to talk about this inside the park grand slam last night. So the Mets go up 5-0 in the second inning. Bo Bichette has the third inning, whatever. Bo Bichette has 2 home runs by the third inning. You're like, oh my god, you got Noel McLean on the mound. Mets are actually giving him run support. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Rookie makes an error inside the park grand slam, and then it pretty much just fell off from there. Soto hit a bomb, but yeah, 9-6 loss last night to divisional opponent. Brutal. I got no other word. And Clay Holmes is out, so it's been great.
Clay Holmes is out. I cannot believe he pitched for that long with a broken, what was it, fibia?
Yeah, unbelievable. And he was so good this year. The fact that we don't have him now that's not good.
Crazy. Let's talk about what's going on today in the sport of baseball. Big pitching matchup tonight. Big young pitching matchup tonight in the Bronx. Trey Yesavage going up against Cam Schlittler. Yesavage, 22. Schlittler, 25. I mean, this is going to be a fun game to watch.
These guys throw heat.
Yankees, they throw heat. I mean, the Yankees have really, and I know the series against the Mets was bad, but it seems like, and I said this, Volpe's back with Caballero out, and I said it during the offseason. I was like, I'm not expecting Volpe to be this insane game breaker. He's been solid. He's got a 500 on base percentage. And I know that there was that less than ideal error against I forget who they against Baltimore in Camden Yards. That happened. That sucked. But
come on, knocking off the rust. It is what it is.
Dude.
Are we going to talk about it? You want to bring him up, or Ben Rice? Is that just gonna?
Dude, he has been phenomenal. He leads the league at OPS, slashing 305, 432, and 814. He's 18 for his last 59 with 9 home runs and 18 RBIs at home this season. I mean, if it wasn't for Aaron Judge, he's your MVP leader.
Yeah, I agree. He's been phenomenal. So that's a big bonus for you guys.
Yeah.
Mets don't have that. They don't have that power surge right now. I think Soto leads the team in homers with 7, which is not great. And the injuries aren't helping. Alvarez is hurt. Roberts hurt. Lindor is hurt. His team's pretty banged up. So the kids have been cooking though. Kids have been cooking.
Yeah,
Carson Bench has been good.
the kids have been doing well. Ben's been doing well. AJ Ewing's electric.
I love the kid. I love that.
He's great.
I don't know if I like this Mal whatever, this guy they just called up yesterday.
Made a nice play and left yesterday.
They scored a run on that. Why even catch it, dude? Let it go.
All right, fair. It was a nice play, though.
He's also the one that made the error for the grand slam.
Yes, that is. Yeah. Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah,
My
it was.
bad.
It's been
He didn't make the error. It was a tough play. Who was in center?
Who was playing center yesterday? That's a good question.
Was it Tyrone?
It could have been. Shout out Tyrone Taylor. That homer was fucking unbelievable.
That was a nice home run. But yeah, Tyrone Taylor was just like fucking standing there watching Morabito just like lay there on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know what we were
on the line as the ball's trickling away. That's what costs you.
Yeah, that's a tough look from a defensive center fielder too, from a guy you pay to play defense.
Or you pay to play defense, exactly. Back to the Yankees. The Yankees have won 11 of their last 12 games at home. They've outscored opponents 92-38. But here's the thing, Cam Schlittler, his career against the Blue Jays, 3 starts, including the postseason, not well. 0-2, 5, an ERA above 5 in 13 innings pitched. That include a loss in Game 4 against the Blue in the series clincher. He gave up four runs, 2 of them earned through 6 1/3. It was a pretty good start, but the Blue Jays were just on fire there.
They're not on fire right now.
Yes. The big key for this one, Savage, the splitter was in. Never forget Game 2 of the ALDS last year. The Yankees against Savage's splitter on the splitter alone, 0 for 11. 8 strikeouts, a whiff percentage, if we round it up, a 69% whiff percentage on the splitter. The splitter. Not just the game.
Just the splitter.
Just on the splitter alone.
Yeah, it's
in
not
that
ideal.
game, Savage through 5 1/3 hitless and scoreless. And Savage struck out 11 of the 18 batters that he faced. And the only base runners that he gave up were in the first inning was when he walked Aaron Judge. Vladdy had an error at first base on a Jazz Chisholm Jr. at bat. And that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Those are the only base runners Savage had for that game. So it's going to be interesting to see Savage, coming off the IL. I believe he's had 2 starts since then. Let's see. Since being called up. Oh, yes. Last Friday, he allowed 2 runs in 6 innings against the Tigers. Had a no decision. Tigers won 3-2 in a walk-off. But yeah, should be an exciting pitching matchup in the Bronx. I got the double screens going. It's going to be that kind of.
You'll be all over it.
We will be all over it. Let's go around the league, though.
Yeah, I want to talk about The Miz, Stan.
I want to talk about The Miz. The Miz is awesome. The Miz is awesome. And I do want to bring up this NL Central race because this is probably one of my favorite divisions in the sport right now. And I do want to bring up one thing. I saw a Just Baseball video. Shout out Just Baseball. Love those guys. Did you see this video, Tim? Peter was interviewing people outside the stadium yesterday. There's like, who is your dream? Like, who should the Yankees target for the deadline? And it was just some of the most stupid, delusional fucking takes. I think The Miz was one of them. Like, Brewers are in first place. Let's trade for Jacob Mizorowski.
Let's go get their ace.
Paul Skeens was obviously one of them. Who else?
They're 500. It's not even like they're bad.
Yeah, it's not even like they're bad. Who else was there? Jordan Alvarez was one. So I get the Astros are bad, but come on.
Would he even want to be a Yankee?
I don't know. Where do you put him?
Yeah, you have a DH. He can't play the field.
I know it's a short right field, but come on.
No, he can't move.
Trout,
dude.
I saw.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be nice, but come on.
Not happening.
Who else did I see? Tatsuya Imai, who's just been terrible all year.
Maybe Tatis?
Dude, stop with the Tatis. I can't.
He's been horrible.
I don't understand. And we'll get to the Brewers. We'll get to the Miz. Because we love the Miz. We're like Seinfeld.
103.
We love the Drake.
103 Miz. Yeah, we love the Miz. We love the Drake. How can you not like the Drake?
How can you not love that? How do you hate the Drake?
You can't.
But I don't and I know the Padres lost last night, but how are the Padres winning baseball games? I don't understand.
Beyond me.
Merrill,
it's beyond me.
Machado, and Tatis have done jack shit. I'm hearing like Padres win thanks to a Miguel Andujar home run.
Brings you back.
Nick Castellanos hits a game-tying home run in the 9th inning. Oh, great. Michael King. I mean, Michael King is as advertised. I love Michael King, but
Yeah.
like unbelievable.
Gavin
And the
Sheets.
bullpen. Gavin Sheets, who just won NL Player of the Week. Tim, 6 games last week. Played 6 games last week. He had an OPS above 2,000. Above 2,000.
I can't even fathom that, dude. I don't think a guy in the Mets is above 1,000. Like, it's unbelievable.
The guy's unreal. The guy is unreal. And now let's just get to this NL Central race, because right now, in the beginning of the year, it was all Cubs. All Cubs.
Milwaukee's
all
8-2 in their last 10.
Down. The Brewers swept Milwaukee. The Brewers swept the Yankees. And now they're looking to sweep the Cubs. And now remember, the Cubs had, entering this series, the Cubs had won 15 games in a row at home. And now they have seized over a half-game lead over the Cubs and the Cardinals.
Yeah.
The Cardinals have been on fire.
Shocking to me. I didn't think that
They
was
got
going to happen.
Herrera with a walk-off 3-run home run last night. They're going tarps off over there. It's been unbelievable, but now let's get to the Miz. Because right now...
Is he the best pitcher in the sport? Let's right now, like, if you had to pick one.
No, not...
Still Skeens?
Because best pitcher in the sport, it's such like a broad topic. Because like if you're talking about like...
Well, it's Mason
best
Miller.
pitcher
Okay,
in
obviously
the sport,
it's Mason Miller.
No. I'm not even saying that. Like, yeah, it is Mason Miller, but like if we're talking about like best starting pitcher right now, are we talking about like, because Paul Skeens has been unlucky. There was that opening day blunder against the Mets.
I remember.
He gave up 5 runs in the first inning against the Cardinals. He gave up 5 runs against the Phillies on Sunday. But still, like, if I want a guy, like pound for pound, it's Paul Skeens.
Right.
But if we're talking about best pitcher in baseball right now,
It's the Miz.
it's the Miz.
It's
and now,
the Miz.
imagine if this guy could go the distance. Like, Pat Murphy is saving him, because keep in mind, and this is the issue that I kind of have with Cam Schlittler too, because they got to preserve his innings.
Oh, yeah.
Because
dude, he's going to pitch. If they make the playoffs, he's going to come out of the bullpen every other game for this team. Like, he is unbelievable. And what does he have, 3 pitches?
Yeah,
Like,
he has close. Yeah. It's not like he has
just
like that great of a pitch
Those
mix.
9
He's just,
straight 100-plus
And you know-
fastballs, just unhittable.
You know his velo was down? His velo was down yesterday. Did you know that?
101?
Yeah. Yeah, his velo was down from 103 to 101.
I don't believe it. Like, he's not a big dude. He just throws so hard.
I just don't like
The Miz,
And
man. And you
The
can't hate him.
Miz.
Like, there's nothing to hate about this guy. He just goes out and shoves.
dude, and it's so funny because Kyle Harrison, who's pitching today for the Brewers, like he said yesterday, the theme is just like try to keep up with the Miz, and it's just like you can't.
Nobody can. Nobody can keep up with this kid.
It's truly unbelievable. Now we go to the game tonight. Like Kyle Harris, two trade acquisitions in the offseason. Kyle Harrison, who was traded from the Red Sox to the Brewers, he'll be pitching against Ever Cabrera, who was traded from the Marlins to the Cubs. Cabrera was seen at the bigger prize at the time, but Kyle Harrison has been the better pitcher this year so far. In his last start, he tossed 5 scoreless, 7 strikeouts, no walks in a win over the Padres on Thursday. The Brewers have won 6 of 8. 6 of 8 games that he has started this season, and he's cut down his hard hit percentage. Like his hard hit percentage from 2025 to now, people were just hitting the shit out of the ball off of him. 42%. Now in a couple starts with the Brewers, 28%. That's 94th percentile. Now we look at Ever Cabrera. He has served up 1 home run in at least 5 games. So Tim, who's hitting a homer for the Brewers tonight? Who's hitting a homer for the Brewers? I'm putting you on the spot. I was going to fucking pick him too, you scumbag.
It's
Because I
Turang.
love Bryce Turang.
Who doesn't?
Dude, who doesn't love this fucking guy? I love him.
I know David Stearns is sitting in his office right now just looking at the Brewers, sick to his stomach.
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable.
I want to touch base real quick on the Alek Manoah division. The AL West.
Horrible. I do want to give a shout out to a guy in the AL West. Nick Kurtz is doing something that I don't think has ever been seen ever. Nick Kurtz enters today with a 42-game on-base streak. That is tied for the 3rd longest in Athletics franchise history. He is tied with Ping Bodie from 1917. He trails Mark McGwire, who reached base in 48 consecutive games in 1996, and McGwire was 48. Jimmy Fox reached base in 47 consecutive games in 1932. I just want to give you a small sample size of what Nick Kurtz has been doing.
Where's Mickey Mantle on that list? One?
This is just A's franchise history.
Okay,
Longest on base streak, I believe. I don't have it in front of me right now.
I can pull that
but
up.
Tim could pull that up while I find this.
Shout out
what I saw.
Shout out Shea Langeliers too for the A's. Batting 328.
Dude, A's are fun, man. If they're in first place by the deadline, they can find pitching.
You know what they remind me of?
Look
2018
out.
Brooklyn Nets. Dude, this
that's
is
that's a good comparison,
right? Like they're just fun to watch.
That's a very good comparison. I'm trying to find this stat on Nick Kurtz through his first 162 games. He has officially played a full season with the Athletics. And I'm trying to find
I pulled it up,
this.
Stan. I want you to guess who it was and how many consecutive games.
Is it someone like I should know? Or is
it's a big name.
Mickey Mantle.
How many games?
Is it Mickey Mantle?
No, but I'm just wondering how many games.
Are we talking like modern era?
It's 1949, so this guy went to war and came back. That's your hint.
Sorry. Joe DiMaggio. Ted Williams.
Yes. Now, how many games?
71.
84.
All right, I was close.
Fucking Ted Williams, man. Jesus Christ.
I was pretty close. But look at this. Through 162 career games, Nick Kurtz, 284 average, 44 home runs, 115 RBIs. An on base of almost 40%, a slugging percentage of 58%, weighted runs created plus of 166. He is the only left-handed hitter in MLB history with 40 home runs, 100 RBIs, 100 walks in his first 162 games. Like,
yeah, he's a stud.
That is like Ted. Yeah, we just talked about him before. That's like Ted Williams shit right there.
Yeah. I'm looking at Ted Williams' numbers right now. I can't believe his highest WAR season ever, Stan, was the year he came back from World War II.
Unbelievable.
10.6. Ted fucking Williams.
Unreal. And now
Nick Kurtz is doing it.
Nick Kurtz is doing it. He's been phenomenal. If we look at Ronald Acuna, who's back, he extended his on-base streak.
Fuck these Braves, man. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Like the worst thing that could have happened.
You mentioned Shea Langeliers before. He is 18 consecutive games reaching base.
The A's are rolling, man. You got to put money on someone tonight. What time the A's are on?
The A's are fun.
Like 9:38 against the.
Bill Simmons talks about his league pass team. If he has league pass for one reason, and it's because of one team because they're so fun. Like the Hornets were his league pass team last year. I know they're in first place right now, but the A's are my fucking league pass team. This is
dude.
Incredible.
You could be my MLB TV team, bro. I got the MLB TV. I'll swing it your way. It'll be your to you,
dude. It's unbelievable what they're doing. Unreal what they're doing. Ohtani, I believe he is pitching today.
Dude, yes. All right, let this motherfucker, dude, have a little bit of a down your hitting. Yeah, have a little bit of a down your hitting. He's like, nah, let me just have a .7 ERA.
I feel like he's just completing a quest every year.
Dude, he has. Yeah,
I feel like that's what it is.
Because they're gonna win.
Here's my question. This is a big question. If he wins Cy Young, does it mean he wins MVP?
Stan?
Did you hear me?
No, you cut out for a second. Say it again.
Okay. If he wins Cy Young, does it mean that he wins MVP?
Yeah, I think it's kind of Stan, I think we're at a point now where it's you just gotta look at him and be like, this is the best player I think I've ever fucking seen. I don't think voter fatigue will ever set in for him. I don't think there's because he just does, dude. Every time you think he's done doing something,
there's no such thing as voter fatigue when it comes to Shohei Ohtani.
He plays two positions. What are you fatigued about?
Shohei Ohtani leads the majors in ERA among the 116 pitchers with at least 40 innings. He will start tonight against the Padres. He enters today having thrown 11 consecutive scoreless innings and has completed 6 innings or more in each of his 7 starts. And he will be in the lineup today. This will be the first time that he will be in the lineup on a day he pitches since April 22nd. He has served as a two-way player in 3 of his 7 pitching starts this year, going only 1 for 10 at the plate today. So, big stuff happening in the land of baseball. Now, let's go to some NFL schedule. I mean, Tim, I know you're a Jeff fan, doom and gloom, but are you like at least like, hey, like if Omar Cooper looks good, we brought back Breece Hall, like Gino
they're doing all the right things. They're doing all the right things.
Gino kind of fits the Frank Reich offense.
They could win 8 games.
Wow.
They could win 8 games.
Wow. Okay.
And that's like the first time I think I'm confidently sitting here and being like, like realistically, because I know when Rodgers was here, I was like, they're going to win the Super Bowl, but that was just me being, oh my God, we got a franchise quarterback thought. That didn't work out. But yeah, I think we can legitimately win 8 games. Even if, and this is like, even if.
Do you want me to read off the schedule and see if you get to 8 wins?
Yeah, I think, okay. Start it up.
All right. At Titans.
That's a win.
Okay, you're taking the win. The Titans are favored by 3 in that game.
They looked horrible last year. I don't think like week 1 really
Year
will change
2, Cam
much.
Ward, Brian Dable offense.
Hey, sophomore slump always kicks in. I'm just saying.
That's true. I did see something. You know that Cam Ward is like the first quarterback to go number 1 in like forever to like not get a nationally televised game at all in his career. Yeah.
Well, I'm not shocked. They were so bad.
But he showed flashes. I mean, the guy's a number 1 pick. You got it.
I'm not saying he was bad. I'm saying the team was
the organization. Yeah. All right, home against Green Bay.
And you're gonna call me crazy.
Don't say win. Stop it.
No.
Stop.
No. You gotta let me finish. It's going to be a close game, but they're gonna lose.
Okay. At Detroit.
No, they lose.
At Chicago.
Something in my heart says they can win that game, but all right, I'll chalk it up as a loss for now. So what are we 1-3?
Okay, 1-3. Yes. Home against Cleveland.
Yeah, now it's a win.
That's a win. At New England.
Not at New England, no. We might split with them, though. I think we might be decent in the division this year. I think it's going to be better than most years. They're going to lose that one.
Home against Miami.
Yeah, that's a win. I think we take both against Miami this year.
Home against Vegas.
I haven't seen enough from them. I'm taking the Jets.
Okay. At Kansas City. I'll be honest, I lost count.
No.
Are you
so
keeping
I have...
count?
Well, so it started 1-3. And then what was the game after that? Chicago?
Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland was a win, so that's 2-3.
And then New England,
that's
Miami.
2-4, 3-4.
Vegas. So 4-4.
4-4.
4-4. Wow. At Kansas City.
No. 4-5.
Home against Buffalo.
No.
At the Chargers.
We're gonna have to see the injury report first because I guarantee the O line's down. I'm gonna give the Chargers the edge here. What was that? 4-6, 4-7 now.
Yeah. At Miami.
Yeah, we're taking both of those. 5-10.
Okay. Home against Denver.
No, 5-8.
At Arizona.
6-8. They're winning that one.
Home against New England.
I want to say they're going to split, but they probably won't. So I'll just chalk it up as a loss right now. So what was I at? Was I at 5-7, 6-7?
I think you're 5-7.
So now it's 5-8.
We're approaching week 17.
Okay, so 6. No, wait, what? We're approaching week 17. 6-8, maybe? No, what the fuck? I don't know. 6-8. We'll just roll with that for right now.
Sure. Home against the Vikings.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Yeah. Give it the Jets the win there. That'll give them 7.
That could be anyone, so yeah. I'll give it to you. And then at Buffalo to end the year.
No, they're not winning that game.
Okay. So 1-3, 2-3,
2-4,
2-4, 3-4, 4-4, 4-5, 4-6, 4-7, 5-7, 5-8, 6-8, 6-9, 7-9, 7-10.
Okay, see, like I'm ballparking that because there's a few. That Chargers game, I'm telling you, there's gonna be people hurt. We all know that. So
yes,
can the defense? We got to run stuffer. I think the defense might be better this year.
And now, Giants schedule. Cowboys. I'm saying it.
I'll keep track of it. I'll keep track of this for you. I'll keep track.
All right.
It's my dad's notebook.
Cowboys.
Hold on.
Win.
Hold on.
Okay. I'm giving it a win. I don't care.
Okay. Cowboys win.
Rams loss. Titans win.
2-1.
Cardinals win.
3-1.
Commanders.
I don't think you take both.
I don't think we take both. Yeah.
Is that one at home or on the road?
On the road.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think you're gonna take both. You're gonna split. You're gonna get one at least.
New Orleans.
Yeah, that's a win.
Gonna be a tight one. Give me a win. Give me a win.
That's a win.
Texans loss.
4-3.
Eagles loss.
4-4. Hey, you know what? Is that in Philly?
In Philly.
Okay.
Commanders home primetime win.
Yeah, that's a win.
Jaguars. Give me a loss. Give me a loss.
I think we got to give the Jaguars their flowers.
Yeah. Colts in Indy.
Revenge game for Daniel Jones.
Revenge game for, but it's a different coach.
6-5.
Same GM though, but fuck Joe Shane. Give me the loss. Holy shit, I may have just gotten to Charlie Horse. All right, I'm
5-6.
All right, Niners loss.
5-7.
Seahawks loss.
5-8. All right, we were starting at the same point.
Browns win.
6-8.
Lions loss.
6-9.
Cowboys win.
Getting both of them. All right.
Yeah, I'm getting both of them.
I know you hate them.
I know. Eagles win.
All right.
So 7-10.
8-9.
8-9. All right, good.
So we're the same. We expect the same thing from both of our teams this year. I think it's a fair assessment for New York football. I think we're at a good spot. I think both of us. So see what happens.
Very excited for opening week, I should say. Starting off with the Wednesday, I'm gonna be honest. Worst case scenario for Mike Vrabel to start the game on primetime, standalone, Super Bowl rematch after, he could have took a 1:00 game on a Sunday against Cleveland, and that did not happen.
No.
Not even in the slightest.
Do you think there's going to be any sort of because of what's going on?
I don't see how this story stops.
It will never stop. It's just going to keep going.
Because it feels like there was a point where it was just every day something would come out, and now weekly something comes out, and now bi-weekly, and then bi-weekly something came out, and now monthly something comes out, and it's never gonna stop.
Her son's name is fucking Michael.
Yeah, but no, her brother's name's Michael, so
I'm sure that's why after they rented a boat when she was pregnant.
I don't know. All right. Oh my God. Okay. So moving on. Actually, hang on. Let's just go to Thanksgiving Christmas schedule, and then we'll go to what I saw. Also, thankful that none of our teams have an international game, so that's clutch. Thanksgiving Eve, Packers Rams on Netflix should be fun.
That's gonna be a good game.
Thanksgiving Bears Lions, which should be fun.
That's
every year. That.
Pretty much every year.
That's every year. Eagles Cowboys should be fun to be a hater. Chiefs Bills.
How do you watch that game? You just sit there and
whoever's better, I root against.
That's what it is, or you're not just rooting for injuries or
possibly that too.
Are you a Dak hater, or are you yeah, okay?
I hate when it comes to him. I like the person. I hate the jersey.
Okay, that's
sort of what I'm at. And then Chiefs Bills Sunday night game, Black Friday game, Broncos Steelers. And speaking of the Steelers, they just brought back Aaron Rodgers.
See his wife?
I didn't. I see Aaron Rodgers stuff and just sigh.
Tune it out, man.
At this point, and you know that they're gonna play themselves into a 7 seed and not get a quarterback that they want.
I don't understand. They do this all the time. Well, you know what? Tomlin's gone. We'll see what happens.
Oh my God! Speak of the devil.
What happened?
He has just told reporters, Aaron Rodgers has just told reporters that he will retire after this season.
Okay, all right. So he's hanging it up. Yeah.
Wow, we called that. Wow, we summoned
right
it.
On the. It was the
right
what does he take? The
ayahuasca.
Yeah, we must have been tripping Misk with fucking.
Wow, Dawn. Wow, the Aaron Rodgers farewell tour, man.
The saga.
My goodness.
And it ends in Pittsburgh? That's terrible.
And it ends in Pittsburgh. Here we go. Wow. And then Christmas weekend. We got 1 game on Christmas Eve, 3 games on Christmas Day. Texans, Eagles, I would assume that's going to be on Amazon Prime because Christmas Eve falls on a Thursday. Texans, Eagles should be fun. Christmas Day, Packers, Bears, awesome. Bills, Broncos should be awesome. Rams, Seahawks, cinema.
Great slate.
Great slate of games.
They should fuck around and just be Jets, Giants, Christmas Day 1 year.
They did that. Christmas Eve.
Do it again.
The year they won the Super Bowl. Do it again. I mean,
has it been 4 years yet?
I think next year.
Next year we play, right?
Next year, yes. Aaron Rodgers last season. Unbelievable.
Should have been a Jet.
I can't even fathom what has just transpired on this podcast. All right, moving on real quick. What I saw, Tim. Graduating.
Yeah,
bachelor's.
Yeah, I know. I saw my diploma. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
What else did I see?
It's been a month, dude.
Yeah,
There's got to be something.
Oh yeah, well, you know what? We didn't even bring this up. We talked football. Rashi Rice, man, what are you?
That's another guy I just tune out.
Yeah, like it's every other day. Like you're going to jail for 30 days. I guarantee he's suiting up week 1, getting the first 3 balls. Like I.
Yep. Yep. I believe it. I wholeheartedly believe it. By what I saw, Tim, the Survivor finale is tonight.
Yeah,
Tonight. First time that they have done a live finale. I'm not including season 40 because that was during the pandemic. First live finale since season 39. That's 2019, fall of 2019.
Jesus.
Voted on by the fans, in the hands of the fans. Tim, your girlfriend Aileen and I were very upset after Sharif Field was voted off at the last tribal council. It is now down to 5. 2 players will be eliminated tonight. Then the live finale, dude. I cannot wait. Cannot wait for this final tribal council. We need to do something. I've always said that we need to do like a Survivor / like.
I was just gonna say, if you wanted to do a recap of when the season ends, Aileen will gladly hop on here. You guys can shoot that for 20 minutes if you want.
Now, here's the thing: you are going to Ireland for a week.
Okay, I'll give her.
How am I going to do an episode? I'll do it by myself. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, we can call Peter in. Maybe we can get a sub.
Maybe.
If you want to do, if I'm in Ireland, you want to do Survivor Talk, I'll give Aileen the mic, and you guys can go at it.
Oh, Aileen's going. Is it just you and Aileen?
No, it's me and my family. She's not going. So, yeah. So
Gotcha,
she'll be here.
Gotcha.
I mean, if Survivor ends, I'm gone. I still have a shout out Terrence. Still have his old mic in my basement. I'll just swing that her way and be like, yeah, go ahead.
Forgot that's in there. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But very excited for the Survivor finale. Really hoping that Aubrey wins. I just need like an old era player to win. I'm praying for an old era.
I'm hoping for you.
I need it. I need it bad. I need it badly. I gotta talk to you about that off air. So, all right, we're gonna outro this. All right, that's gonna wrap it up. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Be sure to like this video on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube. Be sure to leave us a comment on our videos. Be sure to follow us and rate us on Spotify.
5 stars.
5 stars only. Good to be back, Tim.
Yeah, it is good to be back.
Only to go on like a week hiatus because you're gonna be in Ireland.
After that week, I'm back. I got nothing going on. I'm just home. I got nothing, so I'll be back.
Back to the motherland. Back to the motherland.
Yeah.
Expect an episode from me. No Tim, but you expect an episode from me.
Yeah, depending on the timing. If I got nothing going on, maybe I'll call in the show. But
call in, see what happens. We'll see what goes on there. For now, deuces. Peace out, guys.